go. Brazil's Hudson Melo, the blue corner. France's Zakaria Hamou in the red. And I guess Hudson Melo changed his nickname, no longer going by Frankenstein.
No, now he's the soldier of Christ, one of the many.
Yeah, there's quite a few of those. I gotta say, he does bear a resemblance to Boris Karloff, so I understand the Frankenstein nickname.
So we are in the bantamweight division, 61 kilo weight class.
There is, like you mentioned about the height difference, noticeable here inside the cage as we stand across from each other. And at just 23 years old, you know, cutting a lot of weight will come easier for a fighter like Hamou as opposed to a 30-year-old Melo. You just have to get a little bit more taxing on the body the more weight you cut. Nice jab there.
There you go. Finally, he opened up at 40 seconds. It was about time. Usually it's a quicker start by Zakaria Hamou. Testing out the waters, basically.
Well, you know, that is reminiscent of a nice kick there. Reminiscent of his pro debut against Ali Khan Khatiev at HEXAGONE 17 in June of last year, where he did take the first round to kind of collect information and then really start.
That's a lifetime ago for me, you know.
Keep an eye on that lead high kick from Zakaria Hamou. That was one of his best weapons against Khatiev, and I'm sure it'll come in handy here tonight as well.
Nice circular movements by Zakaria, trying to avoid the heavy punches from the Brazilian.
And I mean, surely he saw that Maximilian Valo fight, right? He doesn't want to be a stationary target against
Nice
a heavy-handed striker.
Lead hand of Hamou, scoring some points. Moving a lot, just want it. Yeah, he wants the Brazilian to react, and that's what he does on the attack. And in the end, he ends up on top.
Nice timing there of a level change. He kind of like faked one side, went there. Oh, look at that submission attempt from the bottom here from Melo.
Gotta be very careful, that right hand, that right arm.
The arm is deep in, but we can't quite see the grip. Keep in mind, Melo has never won a pro MMA fight by submission, so it would be a first.
Of the reputation of those Brazilians, you know. That's why these promoters over here in Europe, they always book Brazilians because they say, oh, you're Brazilian, so you must be a BJJ diamond belt.
Yeah, right.
It's not always the case.
It does seem as if Hamou is not in any proper danger. I do think the armbar attempt is a little bit low on the arm. Yeah, there he's out of it.
Respect from the crowd who can appreciate the first professional bout of the evening. I forgot to mention this, of course, they were fed with some amateur contest in the pre-card, so finally now the different rules. You're going to see some elbows, some knees, you're going to see some heavy shots. Full rules, not Muay Thai, MMA.
There we see one of those short elbows.
It's nice, does a lot of damage. Looking maybe to get some blood on the face of Melo. Putting a lot of pressure. He wants to keep him down.
Nice
Stay down, my friend.
Nice job negating the underhook that Melo was trying to use to get upright with. Smart move there by Hamou, actually. And for being such a young fighter, it's extra impressive. Oh.
Oh! He didn't like to be pushed away.
Yeah.
Came back with a bang. Got to be careful, though. You can see that Melo can be dangerous on his back, always trying to get any limb just floating around.
Yeah, he's staying very active off of his back, which I like, and that is kind of deterring Hamou from throwing too much ground and pound, because you know every single strike thrown is a potential arm to be caught by your opponent. Interesting. Body shot from the bottom. Relinquishes it there.
Come on, 40 seconds to go now in round number one. Of course, he's using a lot of energy in this position. I think it's good for Zakaria Hamou. As you said, he's younger, he's fresher, and he's also not using too much energy right now, just draping his body on Hudson Melo. He's doing his best to react.
He's going to go for guillotine there, but another nice short elbow.
Exclamation point right on the buzzer. A couple of shots.
Look at that. He definitely lived up to his nickname there.
Round number 2 of this one scheduled in 3.
The thing about that long hair bow is that, you know, because he's got the ponytail on the back, it does make it easier to, when you're grabbing a neck or something like that, to keep your arm there. Look at that, a little exchange, and we see Hamou pushing forward again, cutting that distance, no doubt trying to get another takedown. Keep in mind, though, statistically, round number 2 is where Melo's at his most dangerous. As we saw with that little blitz there, he definitely seems to have come alive.
Anything can happen. Of course, he's a little bit handicapped with that reach disadvantage, the Brazilian, so that's why he chose to shoot very low with a takedown to sprawl by the Frenchie. He refuses to go down. Hudson Melo getting the advice from his corner. What to do next. If this doesn't work, you got a game plan. What's next, my friend?
Yeah, and he really kind of leapt into that, kind of telegraphing the takedown. I would have preferred if he tried to set it up with some strikes, because we did see some decent hooks from him just a few moments earlier.
Laisse-le pas aller dans le dos, Zach. Fais attention au bout du lock. Allez, genou, Zach, continue le travail.
Oh, that was a nice attempt with a spinning back elbow.
Redresse la tête, fais attention, sortie de griffe, Zach.
Déplace-toi vers le single. Has yet to connect it, goes for the single leg now instead.
Virage, il va dans le dos.
Oh, just got to be careful with those elbows. They do a lot of
Rampe pas,
damage.
Zach, à ton rythme. Rapproche-toi de ta jambe. Voilà, rapproche-toi du single à droite. Voilà, décale-toi au centre, Zach.
Takedown defense holding up for a Brazilian so far. As the referee asks for a little bit more activity.
Voilà, merci. Récupère à ton Merci.
Yeah, referee Patricio Carlos separating these two. Let's go back in the stand position.
Once again, Melo on the hunt here. Nice job there, ducking under from the strike there.
Trying to listen on to what the advice in the corner of Zakaria Hamou. They were asking him to shoot more. And he only did one middle kick, that's it. I think they're hoping that he's going to send out more attacks in striking, but no, he prefers to go body to body, just work in the wrestling.
And now we kind of get to, like, we're past the halfway point, and how much damage has Hamou actually scored?
Yeah,
not a whole lot, honestly. I would say that Melo probably has the advantage in terms of successful, significant strikes. Both defensive, but also that initial blitz. So, I mean, if you're going by damage criteria, right now, technically, Melo is winning the fight.
Yeah, he's not doing much. See, just a little half speed knee, just an exchange. They're not dancing, they're not really fighting, and the referee needs to separate these two. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that one came after the separation. I don't know what he's complaining about. Yeah, he needs to bang. I mean, I told you about the hype behind Tarzan. He needs to show a little bit more of a wild attitude. Not even talking about the nickname. If there's a lot of hype behind you, you can't really be too can't be too invisible in the cage.
Yeah. There was a connection there for Melo. Perhaps not with optimum efficiency, but he definitely landed. Again, we see that sort of hook blitz there from Melo.
Takedown attempt with Melo again with a very wide stance. Impossible to get him in that position. I can see a drop of blood. I don't know where it's coming from.
I think it's coming from Hudson Melo's face, just under his right eye.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Finalize that takedown. You know, in France over here, they're very, very hungry for those takedowns. They consider it like as if it was a total domination. Even though he's not doing anything with it. But I know the judges over here in this country, they love it.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was an illegal strike.
Yep. It was, and the referee saw it, and I think he's going to get. Let's see what the referee decides. Hudson Melo doesn't want to continue. I think, no, he doesn't want to continue. He just said it's over. He's going to take this opportunity to win it, I think. Not sure I'm really trusting the fact that he's traumatized by that knee, but he's playing the game, Hudson Melo. What do you think?
Well, I mean, there is the saying.
Wait. Yeah, sorry, because the doctor was asking, where are you hurt? She's not really worried about the fact that if it was an illegal knee or not.
I heard somebody say termina luta, which means end the fight.
Yeah, I think I don't think he's going to continue. Oh, yeah.
I do wonder if we can get a replay.
He wants to continue? Oh my God. Was that like a swerve or something? 2 seconds ago, it was like, okay, we're done, and now he's just popping up like a horror movie. There you go. Hudson Melo's got the spark of intensity.
Playing to the crowd. Oh, look, we're going to see a point deduction here.
Yep.
Well, now Hamou definitely not winning that second round. And again, statistically, round 2, the most dangerous for Hudson Melo. Now just in terms of points, but, you know, still.
Round 2's over, my friend. Yeah, there you go. That was the 1 second round. So,
the most unnecessary knee I've seen in a long time.
Saw Hudson Melo showing he wanted, yeah, he got a check. Okay. Third and final round.
Nice quick jab there from Zakaria Hamou. So his jab is his best weapon so far, the one that I'm most impressed with. Oh. Nice step in knee there, goes high with it. He's picking Melo apart with those legs. Nice high kick as well. Oh, telegraph takedown attempt again. Hamou easily shrugs it off. Oh.
That one hurt him.
Oh, wow.
Second one in a row, and the third one, he's going back. The lumberjack is just going in on that trunk. And that right leg of Hudson Melo is suffering. Let's see if it stiffens up.
He needs to start checking, but that might just leave an opening for Zakaria Hamou to go high.
Now look, he changed his stance.
Yeah.
Of course it hurt him.
Oh!
The knee of Hamou caressing the face of Melo. We were just like half an inch away of the knockout of the century. I'm telling you, those 3 kicks in a row, right on the same spot, made a huge number on the left leg of Hudson Melo.
That's the thing, those low calf kicks, revolutionizing, you know, MMA striking for sure.
plus vers l'avant. Il accroche pas tes genoux, c'est ouvert à gauche. Ça, jambe au sol.
That's to say, oh, what happened here? What happened here?
Is that a slip or?
He seemed hurt or something. I don't know. Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh wow, we're waiting it off.
What happened?
Not quite sure what happened, but it is a TKO victory for still undefeated Zakaria Hamou.
Good God. Show me that replay immediately, please.
Une décision, elle vous est présentée par Foot Corner à l'intérieur de la troisième reprise. Patricio Carlos a arrêté ce combat. Victoire par KO technique. Dans le coin rouge, Hudson Melo. Comment tu te sens?
How do you feel?
Je me sens bien, mais je suis déçu de ma performance.
No,
en
I
vrai.
feel pretty good, but I'm disappointed
était solide et tout.
with my performance.
On a fait une petite guerre, mais
It was
j'aurais
a
pu
solid
mieux
fighter.
faire.
It was a little war, but, I
Comme
could
moi,
have
je suis
gotten the finish
perfectionniste
earlier.
là. Je suis pas
I'm a
satisfait de ma
perfectionist,
performance.
so
Je
I'm not
cherche
really satisfied with,
l'excellence
what I
et
did.
ça me
I'm
va pas là.
looking for excellence.
On va expliquer au public ce qui s'est passé. Effectivement, un point de retrait dans la deuxième reprise parce que ce coup de genou est jugé au sol. Déjà, le coin en parlait avec Arnaud, Johnny, le Brésilien en face. Attention à ses clés de bras. Tu avais l'ascendant, mais il fallait être vigilant aussi en défense en même temps.
Ouais, c'était un combat de MMA complet. Hein.
Yeah, it was a
grave bien pour mon
full
expérience.
MMA fight for me. It was
Je
good for
peux
my experience
en
factor.
sortir plus grand de ce combat.
So now I feel
Bah
bigger
voilà,
than I was
on
before.
débute déçu et finalement c'est un apprentissage. Qu'est-ce que tu souhaites pour la
So
suite?
what is next for you, Tarzan?
J'ai rien à dire à part maman je t'aime, papa je t'aime, ma femme je t'aime, et c'est tout.
I got nothing else to say.
Zakaria,
Mommy, I
Tarzan,
love you. Daddy, I love you. And
et
my
vous l'avez
wife, I
senti.
love you.
Un
That's it.
mouton brigado pour son adversaire Hudson Melo. Le vainqueur avec 4 victoires, pas la moindre défaite. Tarzan Hamou.